Hello, and welcome back to Foundation, our medieval city building game. We just realized that we've got a treasure trove of berries over here. It would be very nice for us to expand our berries over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bushes, which is a good number of berry bushes. So we could make this the berry haven of our little city, which is nice to have. So let me get both of these and let's get extraction all up in here to get all of the trees out. That's good. Let's get a bunch of gathering huts. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That should be fine. And of course we can get ourselves a little granary here as well. We have people enough. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe we lost a bunch of trees, but I am not too worried about losing trees. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Let's just get the whole thing zoned, and then later on I can do my whatever adjustments. For the time being, let's get everything zoned so people know at least what they're going to do where. So that's going to give us a boost to our berries. This is going to be all berries. This is going to be nothing except berries. I think this is the same, right? Yeah, this is all berries. So actually this is kind of moot because we have that already. This is clearly not doing a good job. Well, let's keep it on. It's just more jobs that we're giving people. What's bad about that? So the biggest problem seems to be food, of course, closely followed by religion, both of which should be sorted out pretty soon. But I think it's not just food, it's also variety of food that people need. I think we do have to expand our iron thingy a little bit. There we go. Iron ore is not progressing. So let's get edit here and let's get some more iron quarries set up over here. That's just for the beauty. Okay, that's all the cranes. Start construction so we can get more iron getting out of the system, like more iron extracted. Are you done yet? You are so not. We still have a levitating tower. So you are clearly not done. But people are going to start doing these jobs before you are done, which means you will not get your monks for quite a while. That's a shame. A very big shame, but like a tiny little shame. There's a monk who's requesting our audience. Should we go and meet with him? Let's meet with him. Why not? Why the hell not? You need planks? Well, I don't actually need planks, so I can give you the planks. But this fountain is still not done. Are our builders that stressed? Like, do they have so much work to do that they can't get some of these basic things done? Do we need to build more builders is the question. I guess we could have like a little building colony over here. We do have one over here somewhere. Where do we have it? We have a builder shack here. We could expand this. Although, do we need to is a question. I don't think we need to. We could get another builder in here because, yeah, let's get another builder over here. Okay, that seems good. So let's get that little complex done. Builders, stained glass, whatever, all the experts in one place. This is like a nice little river entry. You have the cows and stuff, and then you have another river entry here into our village. This looks grand actually. It looks like a proper city when you're coming in. There's forests on both sides, and then if you're sailing down here, like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the side, and yeah, you sail down rivers, so this would be a nice river to sail down. So that's another river entry which we have, and of course there is another river entry over here which I think looks the grandest, looks the best. Splits into two roads and both of them have bridges on them, so yeah, that's fine. And this is actually the road entry, right? They're coming in through the forest. Like, I guess they just spawn here in the forest and then they come out. That's the only entry into our village. Oh no, there's one here too, which comes randomly from this forest, from deep within here somewhere. So this is one view for people who are new to our village, which is a nice view. It is a grand view, I'm not gonna lie. And this is a more farmy kind of view, where you have to get through all the farms before you go to the actual city, which is all good, which is all fine. Another villager decided to join us. Let's quickly see if anything here has gotten done. It hasn't. What about the builders? I should probably prioritize the builders, shouldn't I? Well, this is, yeah, should prioritize you. That is done. Alonso is bringing tools to the stained glass workshop, so that should be done soon. I don't believe I had builders just hanging around. Did I? I don't know. Wow, this bridge is being used a lot. I really like it. This island is really well defended. Like, if there was an attack on this island, because this is where the manor is, so quite likely that the attack would happen here. You can close down this gate, close down this gate, close down this gate, man it at a minimum, and then have the bulk of your forces here and here if you want to defend it. And that would be fine. We could defend it really well against Viking raiders. Possibly. I mean, during this period, I guess Vikings would be your biggest threat. So people are getting to building this. Prioritizing this over all the other buildings, I guess. Which is a shame. It's not bad, but it's just a shame. So this is, it should be done soon because this is a priority right now. The stained glass workshop looks really nice. I mean, just the art, the graphic art of this game is really beautiful. It's very minimalistic. It's very what's the word? Minimalistic, right? No, low poly. It's very low poly, which makes it kinder on the GPU. Although my GPU is right now at 99%, probably because I'm zoomed in. Yep, just dropped down to 60%. Wow, that's beautiful. Fascinating how these things work, how optimization on computers works. It sure is. We're at speed 3, so we can't make things go any faster. There's a bunch of promotions available. A lot of people are happy, so I am not going to make the whiny faces. Maybe the angry faces, but none of the whiners. I'm not going to promote the whiners. Yeah, it's good when you promote people, because the more you promote, the more they spend, so the more gold you get, because the bulk of your gold actually comes from internal sales of stuff. Right, so that's cost consumption. Yeah, villager consumption is the bulk of it. And here we can see that fish is actually selling like hot cakes, followed closely by clothes, and then berries, because berries is something which is always there. There's like so much berries going around, so berries is like our next highest producer. But bread and cheese don't give us as much money, because lesser people buy bread and lesser people buy cheese, probably because we don't have enough bread or cheese that's getting produced. We sold swords and we sold clothes. We're still selling clothes, is it? We sold planks too. Okay. Tax collected is at 50, 100. Yeah. Alright, so this is how much we are spending. If this was actually sorted, it would be awesome, but it's not. And seems like from this screen, let's pull this up a little higher. Yeah, this is the entirety of it. So the highest amount that we are spending on is actually on the church. That's going to go up soon, because we have one more church coming in. And speaking of churches, the monastery just got completed, so that's something. So let's get dorms, maximum capacity 10. What is this? This is that big building. Well, I mean, we can't have a great hall, so everything has to be dorms, I guess. So that's 20, 30, 30, 40 capacity for dorms. Wow, wait. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60 dorms. 60 people can live in the dorms. That's awesome. Yeah, this is done. Farm state is sowing. So let's quickly jump in here and let's get, okay, building workshop, 1 person assigned. Let's see all the places which require people and put them there. Gathering hut, 3 people. Done. Herbalist, 2 people. Cannot. Probably because you need I need to recruit people. Well, okay, so we've run out of people that we can assign. That's interesting, because I thought we had buttloads of people. Wait, what's this? Herman can't find a place to work. Why can you not find a place to work? If you can't find a place to work, why are you a farmer? Shouldn't that be the concern? Oswald can't find a place to work. Any of you that can't find oh, is it because I removed that farm and then I hired more people here, so the farmers are like, oh, where do I work? Probably. Well, we have 3 unemployed now. So we needed 1 more person here for the transporter, if I'm not mistaken. So we can actually drop him into the transporter role. Okay, so this is complete. This is complete. So how many people do we have unemployed right now? We have 1 unemployed, and I shall concede you to be a monk. Are you the wine grower? Well, I can't see, like I don't know what's happening. It's not telling me what it's doing. So the industrial complex of monasting. That sounds fancy. Because, I mean, let's face it, the point of the monastery is going to be giving people all of these. Giving them the herbs and giving them the wine and giving them all of that. So, it is kind of an industrial complex if you think about it. Three new villagers have arrived, so I guess we have 6 now, or is it the same 3? I guess it's the same 3. So let's keep this window open while we concede villagers. Yep. Why not? Why can't I put another person here? There's 1 unemployed here. Is it because she's a woman? Can women not be monks? That seems overly sexist. Yup, it says brother, brother, brother. There isn't any place for a sister. That's probably accurate. Probably. For medieval times. Well, we've got a gathering hut that's completed, so I mean, I could put you there. 2 people have decided to join us. Let's hope they are brothers. My god. Never thought I would be rooting for sexism. But here we are. This is where we find ourselves. Rooting for it. Right. Seems like the episodes this week might be shorter just because there's a lot more waiting which goes into it. Not overly short. I'll make sure that the length is pretty uniform. Let's say something between 25 and 30 minutes, which is what we promised last time. So it's going to be at around that. Two villagers have already arrived, so I am just going to open you up, go right to the bottom and concede you guys, hoping that you are in fact the right gender. You are not. Both women. We are attracting women. I am attracting women for the first time in my life. Well, well, well. The rains are coming, which is kind of bad. We have room for you. We have jobs for you. It's not like you don't have jobs. We have more than enough jobs. In fact, this is complete too, I guess. Well, it's not complete, but soon enough. So once that is complete, we will need people working there too. And I don't think anything is going to stop us from telling women to cut stones. Because maybe you can't involve yourself in theological matters, but geological matters are another issue altogether. We welcome women in our geological pursuits. So that's one more person who's decided to join us. Hopefully a man. Hopefully somebody we can use over here. Because we do need a winter. It's not enough if you just have the wine growing, right? You need one of these people here to make the wine into, like, to make the grapes into wine, I guess. And we have 2 apiaries. Talk about excessive. We need 2 winters actually. Vintners. Vintners. That's how you say wine in French, right? You say vin. Vintners. We want vintners. But they are taking their own sweet time walking from the edge of the city to... Yep. Somebody has in fact arrived. Falcona is a woman once again. Here we go. Here we go. Naughty Bug. Naughty Bug? Her name is Naughty Bug? No, it's Nightbug. Nightbug means night city, right? But actually, Bug means village. I think Dorf means village in German. So Berg means village, and let's assume it's French. So Berg is village and Neu is night in French. So it's like night village. That's her name. Wow. Her parents were extremely creative. Props for that. He's just approaching, right? He still hasn't come in. That's what we're talking about. That is indeed what we're talking about. 3 more people have decided to join us. Well, we need a lot more than 3 people. We need a lot more people. So it's okay, I welcome them. The granary is finished. So we can assign what we need to store in the granary. Let's just make it all berries. And let's wait on that. In the meantime, let's have a look at this. What happened last? Well, bread has increased drastically, which means we are producing more. Berries is still, clothes are the undisputed leader this last week. Berries following that not too closely. And then fish is of course massive again, selling a lot of fish. Cheese is decent, but bread, my god, bread has jumped up, which is awesome. So 3 villagers have joined us. So let's see how many of those are brothers. That's a woman, that's a woman, that's a woman. All 3 of them are women. Should we try this? Let's just try this. That doesn't work. The iron deposit is complete, but actually I don't think, well, the rains are coming, so maybe. But let's just fill the iron mines first. Get enough iron. What do you have? You have clothes, you have coal, you also have coal. So there's plenty of coal. There's no iron, there's no tools. All in good time. In good time indeed. Right, 2 people passing by decided to join us. That's awesome. Seems like before this week's set of recorded videos are done, we would be cracking the 400 mark, which is happy days indeed, which means we just have 100 more left to reach our goal of 500. Want to reach 500 because there is an actual goal in the game. On Steam there is an achievement for having 500 people, so that is definitely something we're going to be looking at. So I want to put a quick cut in this video, take a small break, and be back in a short bit. In the meantime, if you like the content that I'm putting out there, do like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please feel free to comment, and I'll be back shortly. Until then, take care now. Bye bye then.